Right guys, Mark Crossfield here with GolfOnline and with Coach Lockey.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us, Coach. We're talking
worries.
Rory's putting left hand below right. We've just come back from Greece with two people who didn't know which hand was which as well, didn't we? Which way do I hold this? So Rory switched his hand round. Thoughts? What do you think? What's he looking for, Coach?
They're all looking for something, aren't they?
Constantly searching. I think the only person who didn't search for a long time was Woods. Oh, he searched for other things, didn't he? But you know, I can't remember him searching too much.
No, he never completely changed the way he was holding the putter, did he? He was pretty standard throughout his
He searched
career.
very recently.
Yeah.
When things go wrong. So Rory's searching for a little bit of inspiration on the greens.
Yep.
And he has been. It's one of his aspects of his game that you watch on telly and sitting there in your lovely sofas, just relax, not out there doing anything or achieving anything really for your lives. It's so easy to criticise, isn't it, like we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you would sit there and watch and just feel a bit like almost wincing when he's putting.
Yeah,
because his long game's so good.
It's like when you mentioned Tiger, when he had a 6-footer, you thought, yeah, this isn't missing.
Faldo was the same. When Faldo was at his height, he just was holding 6-footers for ease, and then he would always hold that crunch putt. It's like, he can't, can he?
Yeah.
He has. Where with Rory, sometimes you feel like he needs that 8-shot lead. He needs that 12. He needs to overpower you all.
Yeah.
And then he's got his his cushion. And I hope I'm not true with that, because he's a world-class, one of the best that we're ever going to be lucky enough to see.
Yeah.
So left below right, what happens with that? Sometimes it gets people's shoulders a little bit more level, is the thinking. So if I get my right below left, I get a bit more tilted. It kind of levels my shoulders out. It might make one hand feel like it's doing more work than the other.
Yeah, he was talking about one of his hands being more dominant, wasn't he?
Well, if you watch him putt, I think he's a massive holder off there. He really looks like he's giving it the. I do it a bit, and he's like really pushing forward, like he doesn't want to let the toe go.
Just let it go past.
So do you think that's what I've not seen that interview? He was.
Yeah, he was. I'm sure he was talking about his left being more dominant or something. That's why he's gone to the left below right,
which will hopefully help him release the putter a little bit more. Stats. You've got some stats in front of you, I think, have you?
Stats last week when he did it for the first time.
Yeah, so it's only one round.
With Spieth as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet Spieth was original putting content.
He gained 0.68 or 0.69 on the field putting last week.
Okay, and then in 2015...
This is 16.
Oh, so this is the whole year.
Of 16.
He's gaining losing 1 point, and that's...
He's
losing 0.18. So he's switching that around, isn't he?
Yeah, so that's nearly 0.8 better already.
Absolutely.
From his 2016
that's
stats.
the beauty. That's what I love about the PGA Tour, and hopefully what the Tour pros are doing with their coaches a lot more is they can, because they're so kind of monitored, strokes gained and the PGA Tour stats and stuff. They can actually take a real, not only if it feels better, but a real kind of accountability if it is or isn't working for them, isn't it?
Working on facts, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you hope so. I don't know if all are, but yeah, I agree. So, do you reckon he's going to play the whole year like that, or do you think if he has a few wobbles, he'll go back?
I think once it gets in your head, then it's kind of in there for a little while until it just continues week after week to be good, doesn't it?
So I reckon he'll be this year.
He'll just be tinkering all year, I think, trying to find that
little different
secret.
grips?
Yeah, he'll go in between, I reckon.
Do you?
Yeah, one week he'll be like this and then...
It's a hard one to call. I reckon he'll stay with that stat. You'd hope that he will stay cack-handed.
At the moment, yeah, definitely.
There's a part of me, as someone who enjoys the art of putting, that I like to see putting done in a, not that there's a true style, but in a traditional style. I don't like the mix-ups. Like, just putt normally. Just play the game we're all playing. And that's got no logic or anything to it. But mate, do you want, like, the best player to ever live? Let's pretend him or Spieth become the best player that's ever lived. Do you want them cack-handed? I don't.
No.
I kind of want them to be true. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, really. I'm just quietly going about my business. There you go. I think he'll stay cack-handed, and I hope his stats stay there and improve.
If they stay there, then
Rory putting well.
Dangerous.
So dangerous. Watch out. I mean, people. I think, and this is a big statement, but Spieth is world class. But those people, I don't think, can handle Rory putting at a high level because his game is so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think lots would agree that. And Tiger had the same advantage.
Exactly.
There you go. Cack-handed. Have you tried it? I've tried it before, never in a comp.
I've never tried it.
I've mucked around with it in practice rounds. But I enjoy putting, so I've never felt like I really... I used to always, when I used to play in county matches and international things, if I was playing against someone who was cack-handed, I used to think, I've got you.
Yeah, I've won.
I've got you.
You've got issues.
But then Spieth comes along and obviously disproves that completely, doesn't he? There you go, post comments down below. Have you tried it? Going to try it or not? Cack-handed. Is it the answer to Rory's putting woes?